So on Monday, Joe Biden released a video saying why he doesn't want to do Medicare for all and why he just wants to protect Obamacare and keep the status quo in place. I'm going to play the video. I want you to watch carefully. He literally just like, yeah, I worked hard to put a very below average Medicare plan in, healthcare plan in, and yeah, I don't want to do Medicare for all. So just watch the video. I'm going to comment. I guess that's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to comment on the points, which I want to make a point on. So let's watch. Handsy Joe Biden. Uncle Joe. All right, Uncle Joe. Sway me with your centrist milquetoast talk.
It was great being part of the first Democratic debate in Miami. The question was asked whether we support eliminating private health insurance. Some said yes. I said absolutely not.
The answer was yes.
I believe we have to protect and build on Obamacare. That's why I proposed adding a public option to Obamacare as the best way to lower costs and cover everyone. I understand.
No, best way to lower costs is just to go for a single-payer system, a Medicare for all system. That's the best way you can cut it. We spend 2 times per capita on healthcare than any modern nation in the world. Why? Because we're built on the middleman, healthcare insurance. No, that's not how you do it, Joe.
And the appeal of Medicare for all. But folks supporting it should be clear that it means getting rid of Obamacare.
Wrong. That's a flat lie. What's the next? Okay, we have Obamacare, right? What's the next step of Obamacare? It's a single payer system. Why? That makes no sense. That's just a flat lie. The next step to Obamacare is a single payer system. It's not going to be like a bunch of Democrats going, okay, we're going to repeal Obamacare now, and then we're going to have no coverage for anyone, and then a month or 2, 3 years, or whatever, how long the period, then we'll put in a single payer. No, that's not how it is. It is Obamacare, building on Obamacare, and just making it a single payer system. So don't be like, oh, I'm different. No, that's false.
And I'm not for that. I was very proud the day I stood there with Barack
Riding on
Obama
Obama's.
and he signed that legislation. Never before had anyone
Just riding on Obama's popularity.
20 million Americans gained coverage. Over 100 million with pre-existing conditions finally got protection. Most importantly, peace of mind.
Peace of mind. They got a peace of mind. Yeah, they got a peace of mind that they got premiums out the wazoo, and the corporations make all kinds of money on them. Oh, your mom has cancer? Boo-hoo. You have to pay the $25,000 for her chemo treatment, and then you're going to go bankrupt. They got that peace of mind. Go ahead, Joe Biden. Keep going.
I know how hard it is to get that passed. I watched it. Starting over makes no sense to me at all.
It's not starting over. It's not starting over. It's building. It's not starting over. That's just a lie. It's just a lie.
I knew the Republicans would do everything in their power to repeal Obamacare. They still are.
Okay.
But I'm surprised that so many Democrats are running on getting rid of it.
Which Democrat, one, is running against it? Is going to repeal it? One. Name one. Who? You said no one? That's just a lie. No one is saying we're going to get rid of Obamacare. Medicare for all, a single-payer system, is just building on Obamacare. What a stupid argument.
The Affordable Care Act was a historic achievement for President Obama, and if I'm elected president, I'm going to do everything in my power to protect it and build on it.
So build on it by not doing a single payer system because you're getting paid by all the insurance companies to keep the status quo in place. So what you do is you make a wacky video being like, oh, I'm running off Obama's popularity. You know how it was when we had Obama. We didn't have Trumpy Dumpy, who was super duper racist. And you had me, the milquetoast centrist, who kept everything nice and pretty. And don't you dare call those people bad names. This ad doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You're literally just saying, I want to keep everything the way it is. And I want to build on Obamacare, but not build on it the way that we should. Just drop out of the race. Just drop out. I don't even know why you're in anymore. Like, you're falling. You're tanking. My prediction. He's gonna drop. It's gonna be Bernie, Kamala, Warren. Maybe Andrew Yang, because he just got a surge a little while ago in New Hampshire from like the nearest poll. They got a surge, and that Pete Buttigieg finally, the I'm gay with no plan, is below or at 1% now in the polls. So Buttigieg is done. Biden's just hanging on because he's deranged and still wants to be president. I don't understand why, because the establishment would just push anyone who is like not Trump, and we'll keep everything the same. So Biden's out. Biden's going to be out. The Buttigieg is going to be out for sure. So it's going to be Bernie, Kamala, and Warren for sure. Those have to be the top three. Maybe Andrew Yang, Andrew Yang, maybe if he keeps rising. But those top three. Those three. Joe Biden drop out. After talking politics, it's super nice to de-stress. Also, look at this kitty. Cute. So cute. If you want your comment, in the next video, anything you put here, I'll read. No matter how bad or good it is. If it's a period, I'm going to read it. So you want your comment in the next video? Comment on this one. Leave a like. Subscribe, please. And kitty.